ain't shake so nice when he going. Right now, finna get a light and doja. Pipe down, get a little light for it's over. Mama told me titty bar. Alcohol, Henny, hit me hard. Really none of that shit going far. My life now dedicated flowing often. Now I get my goals at the bar. But right now, I'ma be the hole in the wall. Ticket, golden pocket with the pizza. Only me, I flick my wrist and shoulder. Fuck now with a bigger dick, I told her. Oops, my bad. I'm mad, cause I keep on feeling myself. I'm bougie bad. But dad, they don't know that feeling of dope. I get it, finally shit the soda. My shit got the stinking odor. Fire hot and sweet roller. Might God be a little patient, yo. The sense to a little man making donuts. Santa Dilla, I pray I tonight. I don't know nobody, don't need nobody. I'm great, upper echelon B. I'm feeling godly. You feel the way you take it personal, take it personal. You feel the way cause I'm embarrassing you. Tonight, I don't know nobody, don't need nobody. I'm great.
Hey Andrea. Hey BBK.
You feel the way you take it personal, take it personal. You feel the way cause I'm embarrassing you, bitch. I go idiom, I go pop, and make a motherfucker mad for not believing in me. What do they see in them? Rock him, Eric being them. Check the file, word is fine, no extra vowels. And I got drink, need an extra towel. I'm about to go ODB and get extra loud, extra wild. They don't wanna let a nigga in, but they never gon' X me out. Check me out, I'm God body, so God got me. Bless me now, they can't handle these bars, they extraterrestrial. Get up my testicles, I don't wanna rap, I'll rap. Keep your interview, nigga. I don't wanna chat about Jack, I'm mastering the tree. Yes, sir, I'm academically past the epidemic, that's some plays. Yes, sir, this is not a phase, no, sir. I am not amazed, no, sir. I'm inside a maze, but I'm willing to go through it to keep it all in the family. These are the days, yes, sir. Tonight, I don't know nobody, don't need nobody. My mind up the echelon, I'm feeling godly. Feel the way you take it personal, take it personal. Feel the way cause I'm embarrassing you, bitch. I couldn't lead it back, bitch, I couldn't lead it back. All of them niggas, I hit them again. Get him, I got a new gun. Trippin' is right at democracy, yeah, cause a nigga put half in his pocket and deal. Had to get the sound on clean, had to get dang, had to get a brand new chain. Spin around, that won't change. Fuck you, me. Get in my town, I'm clean. This is the book for the life. Look at me living it right. These are exactly the niggas the city indict. How can a nigga do right with no random rights and candle lights and cameras right in front of my face? I dust my shoulder, fuck police. I keep my beef on top of the plate. Getting and dropping a nigga or kill him. Fucking with a mosh pit, get in my center. I'm a motherfucking monster, get in my dinner. Tonight, I don't know nobody, don't need nobody. I'm great, upper echelon B. I'm feeling godly. You feel the way you take it personal, take it personal. You feel the way cause I'm embarrassing you. Tonight, I don't know nobody, don't need nobody. I'm great, upper echelon B. I'm feeling godly. You feel the way you take it personal, take it personal. You feel the way cause I'm embarrassing you, bitch. I couldn't leave the bed. Slow, 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 slow. I couldn't leave the bed.
That's crazy. But that's okay, because I already put a trace on it. I got a trace on it. So for a lot of people that I'm hooked up, I think I'm due for a few people. But I'm going to have to change it and get back on that way. But until somebody do something with this $52, this $52.99, yeah. I checked with Google and they said I don't have no they don't have no charges from me for $52.99. None whatsoever. None. I mean none. None whatsoever.
Now the rule for most is do not pass go and do not collect $200. This here is a 1% monopoly. me grant you 99.5 problems per everyday man. Yeah, the tax man will cut your ass in half to get his. Got us dragging this albatross around like truck jewels made of slave chain steel. Heavy like the bales of raw cotton we overpay for. Smelling of the flesh of the last sheep that rocked it before you did, and we just follow. On, and on, and on, and on, and on. And don't nobody care how you feel. We need that bread yesterday. COD. Well, it's gonna be you, me, and the authorities doing that handcuff dance outside your mama's house. Yeah, credits like liabilities, cause the bank is making more money off my loan than the man I'm paying. Playing with my pocketbook. Oh, hello, sacred scripture. Where exactly is my God tonight? Suit line dancing with the rest of us heathens, huh? Unable to save even himself from this tidal wave of governmental deceit and Big Brother forwarding invoices and receipts for my earth, wind, and fire. Desire burning in the back, cause today a brother best be about his needs. Watching the deeds of the 44th president undone in a matter of 10 days. Shit. Oh, you broke? Too bad. Fuck you, pay me. Oh, you sick? Too bad. Take your ass back to work. Oh, you hungry? Alright. We got an apple tree outside. So what if it's snowing? Work it out, money. Or else, remember that handcuff dance outside your mama's house? Right. So how you want it? Head or gut? Housewife or late night slut? All is fair and available for the price of selling yourself to Lucifer for a dream. But do not pass go, and do not collect $200. This here's a 1% monopoly on 99 times warp speed. Creeping into your bank account like a one-train stick-up kid with nothing to lose. And they be like, since we got the biggest guns, get in line, punk. You know what time it is. Matter of fact, all y'all know what time it is. So busy buying up unnecessary shit and falling for the banana in the tailpipe trick. Distraction. And ain't none of it gonna be worth a damn in the by and by. So you got a choice. You can either
$52.99?
or freeze in the cold.
Really? And then you got another one here that says Google Elation. I don't even know how that is. Elation or Elation. But that one has like a map sign right beside it. Don't even have a G beside it. So I know that's definitely ain't Google. And they spelled it with capital letters. But then they try to mimic like it was like the regular charges of the $199 plus tax, which is $211. So I don't get that. I really don't get that part at all.
Chasing a dream that's turned nightmare.
I really don't get it. Let me cut that off.
Give it your religion, name, number. Your thoughts, your truth of who you are.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Look like the numbers are still at the same. But yeah, I just came on real quick just to tell y'all that to be careful out here because they out here definitely trying to hack people. I see that they try to get me. So if y'all everyone that I'm subscribed to, let it be known right now that I put a block on it. They try to get me for $60 or $53, and then they came on with another Google name on it, and I didn't really understand that part either. I don't understand that at all. I'm like, are you serious? I don't have no problem paying $52.99 for someone that who deserves it, and if it's something that is good behind it, but I want to give the authorization for that. Not nobody who just gonna take my money. You know what I'm saying? I want nobody to take my money. But see, that's one good thing about what I do. I can definitely do a IP lookup and also trace it back. So, they messed up when they did the second one, the Google Elation. I show it again. It's like the Google Elation. It's a yellow, and it's got a map sign right beside it. I don't understand that at all. But see, I can trace that. I can't trace the Google stuff, but I can put a request for a trace. But for this one with the map, I can definitely trace that. So once I find out, yeah, and I'm going to put you out on Front Street. So whoever you are out there that's trying to overcharge accounts and then uh, falsely use a different name to charge, that's an extra charge as well, another federal charge. Just to let it be known. I don't really care. I mean, I do care if you stop or not, but you're going to answer for it, that's for sure. I promise you that. And I'm not going to even dwell, I'm not a dude to dwell on everything about it. Just watch and see. You will see. Anyway, how everybody doing? I know everybody probably like nervous as a wreck right now. I hope you're not doing like what Cardi B doing with the taking and smoking 3 cigarettes at a time and placing it all on YouTube, on TikTok or what's that, Instagram or something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Man, my hair look like a straight mess. I'm sorry. I need to cut my hair or go get my hair cut, shave. It's just I've been working so much. It's like, and I work nights, so it's like daytime. It's kind of like weird for me. So as you can hear my voice, yeah. In the days that I'm off, I'm usually sleeping. Then until I get up, everything is closed. And then I don't even really feel like it, doing it myself. Which I'm eventually going to have to do it anyway, because I'm tired of looking like a ragamuffin. Hey, Rockwell. Lovely Love. I think I spoke to, the BBK. Also, who else came? Andrea. How y'all feeling today about, at this great standstill we at right now? And no, I don't believe that I got doxxed. Because again, I get alerts when anything associated to my name, social security number, anything remotely to it. I get that from my job. So it'll go directly to me. It'll go to the OPM first. But then it will also alert my work email. There's somebody who tried to infiltrate, any information, related to anything towards me. So I don't believe that. And for $52, it's not no major hacker. So I don't believe it's a hacker at all. I think they trying to hack, but I don't believe it's a hacker. It's somebody. I hate to say it, if somebody I cash out before, and they the only ones actually who's doing a very poor job of trying to cover themselves up, I will find out who it is. And I was going to let it slide when they tried to do it the first time. But when I seen it the second time, I halt everything. I put everything on halt. So like I said, everybody that I see some people in my chat that I do have memberships with. So please bear with me until I find out what's going on with this, or I'm just gonna have to get another card and redirect it. But this the funny part. I just got this card, so it's to the accounts with the old. It had to be to the old card that I had, that I lost. So yeah, be careful out there. I mean, seriously, y'all be careful with the cash app, because people can change their names, and once they have they in your account, they can request, but there's a difference of request and there's a difference of charging, and you have to know the difference because requests you have to approve that, but when they charge, it automatically take out. So definitely check on that. I mean, definitely check on that. Anyway, let me sound like Mr. Meth Monster. How y'all doing? Hey, YouTube. Man, I need to stop. I really need to stop. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm done with, showing my ugly face. There we go. Oh, I still show my ugly face. So I wonder if I delete it. There we go. There we go. I didn't know what I was doing. Now I get up and dance and everything else without showing my mug. Let's see what's popping. Hey, Triple L. Yeah, I already got that on there, Triple L. I already got the 4-digit code. Also, I don't have it automatically. You know how they say, like, if I want to send somebody some money and it's supposed to come out my bank account if I don't have it on the card? Well, I got authorization. I have to put the code in order to do that as well. You know what I mean? So same as I don't have that if your account is low and they charge you to automatically take it out of my account. I got that turned off. I got that function turned off. So that's what I had to do. That's what I already did. Already been had on there, so I had to worry about it. But it's definitely somebody. Hey, Romamas. Good morning. Hey, Queen Niger. Yes. I hope you read my message, what I said on your comments. That's facts. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, basically, I don't know if you want to go back. I just turned the camera off. But somebody, like these past couple of days, somebody been trying to charge my phone, my Cash App, $52.99. Then they changed the they try to make it look like Google, but they spelled it messed up. They had Google. Hold on, I tell you. And then if you look in the replay, you'll see it as well. It says Google Elation. And instead of having a G for the icon, they just got a map on there, and it say business, and it says one payment, and this was Monday, $52.99. Then they do a second one for Monday evening at 2:11, which is what is it? $199 plus tax, which is $211. Because I have a few memberships that I do on here, no with no issue. You know what I mean? So this is somebody I don't believe is anybody current, but I think it's somebody in the past. But don't worry, because I'm able to trace this one, and I got a trace on it now. So, and once I find out who it is, they're gonna pay. You see, you hear Tim talking. Yeah, I don't know. Am I out? Y'all can't hear me? Press 1 if y'all can hear me. You know, I'm sitting there talking to myself like I'm going crazy. I just took the camera out. That's all. Can you hear me now? Press 1 if you can hear me. I do a great impersonation. Oh, okay. Okay. You couldn't hear me at first because I was sitting there trying to tell real mamas. Um, did you hear me, real mamas, when I said something about my card, 52.99? Did somebody charge for the membership or try to make it look like a membership? Yeah, Triple L. I do that anyway. I didn't see. That's the thing. I didn't get no money taken from me. That's not because I keep a small amount on there. That's not the issue. The issue is somebody tried to impersonate Google, and I'm telling y'all to check y'all's as well. It's definitely somebody who is from YouTube because I don't have anything else that membership wise that I have reoccurring charges coming off of there for my membership besides YouTube. And everybody that I have on here is accounted for except for two people, and I believe they still both in the chat. Y'all probably will see mine would drop off because it's due this week, but I put a block on Monday. Well, no, Tuesday I put a block because the person who keep trying to charge $52.99 on my card. Well, hold on, let me tell you. $55.99. Let me take that back. $55.99 Friday. Then Monday, $52.99. Then they try to do two at the same time. They did $52.99 from Google again, and then this time they try to spell Google elation, capital ELLATION, and they had that for $2.11. So I don't know what's that about. At first I didn't know what that was about, but when I started seeing it again, I'm like, hold up. Because sometimes I do have money that drops, like from you guys. If somebody donate to me, and if it gets up to that certain amount, boom, they will automatically will come out. They will take it. Hey, Pooh, good morning. Long time no see. I ain't see you since I think the other live. How's everything? I hope everything is good. What? Nah, I ain't gonna try. Not this morning. What it do, Pooh? Yeah, but real talk, y'all. If y'all check your make sure that your Google is right. Hold on, I'll pull up the camera again so y'all can see it.
Google is right. Is that right?
See, look, you hear that? No.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Anyway, hold on, put the camera on so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Test to see how much is on your card so they can charge the highest amount possible. Right, real mamas. Right. That's exactly what they're trying to do. And then it's somebody in YouTube, because I have Cash App a few people, and I hope it's not people in the past, because I have in the past, Cash App a few people that it wasn't like a reoccurrence. It's just a like either one time or every blue moon Cash App. And I know it's not. I don't believe it's none of you guys. I mean, I have a trace on it, so I'm not worrying about that. I'm gonna find out who it is. It's just I want y'all. I'm coming on here because even though it's an incident with me, I just want everybody that I know and I care about to make sure y'all not getting gypped as well. Pay attention to your Cash App. Check it out. Go through your history to make sure there's no, crazy charges. Because like you just point out a real good thing, real mamas, that people sometimes will charge a certain amount, just to test how much you got. But some will start, do a little bit at a time that you won't pay attention to. You know what I mean? And if they do a little bit at a time, before you know it, they're gonna be taking big amounts out. That's the main reason why I'm on here, to warn you guys that, yeah, somebody. And I heard about it before from other people. I think I may be mistaken, but I think we talked about it on the Boss's channel. People doing that, and I think one of her guests brought that up, and on another channel as well. So y'all need to be very mindful, because now I see it for myself that it happens. Not saying that I discredit it, but some things you just can't control. And see, that's what's crazy. But you said third party authorization. You know what I mean by third party authorization? Wish I know. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. See if I know how to do this thing right. Cause I rather like talk live, but I'm trying to figure out how you do that. Alright, my channel. Okay, file source. Let's say tools, automatic scene, scripts, import, export, rename, new, untitled, copy, advance, view. Okay, full screen interface, studio mode, all. Show chat. Oh, yeah. So I ain't got no chat. There's no way I can probably even get you to come in. Hold on. Let's say beautiful effects. Give stickers. No. Okay. Bad. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. I think I'm getting there. I think I'm getting it okay. I'm starting to follow a little bit. I don't know if that helps or not. It's supposed to show that it's
Okay, hold on a second.
being shared. Okay, hold on. I just saw it. What did I do with it? Okay, view. I just saw the damn thing. Oh, I'm just saying, good morning. I'm in prison, and I'm still learning it, so you gotta excuse me for a hot second, but basically, somebody tried to get an unauthorized charge on my Cash App, and I'm just coming on here to warn everybody to, do your due diligence and check your cash apps. Make sure that, you know, no little crazy charges, only big charges that's coming onto your card because people who've been on there and they're using the cash app to try to make it on there. So you have to be very, very careful, you know, um, especially people in the past and you don't know who it is. They can, just like Real Mama, she said you can get a third party authorization, which is definitely crazy to me. Cause, and again, I spoke to what was that on another platform. I know I just saw that. So where'd it go? Multi-view, full screen, no. Duplicate, export. Hold on. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Copy. Then it says okay, I think I know how to do it now. I believe so. Let's see. Here we go. I don't know if that's a link or not. It said YouTube Watch. Is that my page? Or they give me to come on? Oh no, that's a come on to my page. So that's not the link. That is not the link at all. Ooh, I guess I better just leave it alone, cause let's see, live information. Let's see that. Let's see if I can do the what you call it when you want to file settings, show videos, view studio hijack scenes, import, no, tools, deck link output. What's that? I don't even know what that is. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm about to turn my camera back on, and I'm gonna show y'all real quick again that which I need to be very, very careful of what's going on out here, because you have people who are definitely trying to, get that bag, trying to get that money, trying to use that on people and take their money. I mean, they really trying to take their money. And I don't want that to happen to y'all. I know y'all work hard just like I work hard, and I don't want that to happen to you guys. You got people out here just so foul. I mean, really, really, really foul. Ugh. Okay, let's see if I make this bigger. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Yeah, nigga. trying to do as much as I can so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. See right here? This is one of them right here. This is when they try to change it, and this one is at the same time as that one right there. But if I go up, is that one right there, and there's another one before that, but I have other information down there. That's for like 55, and I'm like, okay, you know. But these two are together. When I got this one, this last one at the bottom, that's when I stopped, you know, I hadn't put no more money in it, and I contacted Google to find out any charges, you know, from them for those amounts. And they were like, no. Only ones is the ones you see for 211. That's it. So, you know, and then if you look on here again, you see, when do you see Google do this right here? Tell me that, right there. You see that? Google elation, and then look how it's spelled. And then look on the side. You see the G for the other ones, but look right here. And I'm not saying that's a legit one either, but this is what the one that, you know, I'm getting on, because these two came at the same time. This one and that one at the same time. And I'm like, hey, something ain't right. So when I saw it again, you know, and that's today, this morning, early this morning, around like 1 o'clock in the morning, again, that's today. I don't have nothing, not remotely, and my my YouTube Premium don't cause that. You know what I mean? So, and they do, and I pay that once a year. It's a lot cheaper instead of just paying once a month. That's the main reason why I came on here. I definitely didn't want to, you know, have that information, and then, you know, somebody, you know, Christmas coming, Thanksgiving is coming. You know, not saying there's a whole lot going on. Plus, especially, you know, with this mess going on, you don't want to lose, you know, any money that you have not authorized to go out your house. You know what I mean? You don't want that to happen to you. So, I mean, I think it's, you know, I want to say responsibility, but at least give you the benefit of doubt of, hey, somebody's out here doing mess like this. So, so you definitely need to know what's going on. If somebody out here doing certain things, and especially, you know, if I have information that you can see that people out here trying to rob people, you know what I mean, trying to get their money illegally. I mean, it's crazy. It's definitely crazy. I don't want that to happen to nobody. Nobody at all. Nobody. Let me look at the chat again. Yeah, but love, be careful, because some of those cash apps is related to your email address. So even though you have a different number, if they use anything from the old account, because I know from like my membership with you, you know, when I lost my last card, when I dropped my last card and lost it. And I got this new one. I didn't have to change anything to get the charge. You know, I didn't have to take you from that card and put you on the other card. So that's telling me that it's going through the account. So that means anybody in the past can take and use, you know, if I cashed out them before, some way somehow they're trying to make it a charge, and it's not hard to do because you can. It's like almost like a QR code that you can use to make a charge instead of making a request. You can make it like an automatic charge. If you know somebody who has, like, for instance, and people don't even get this, you got that little thing called the cube. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it's for people who have small businesses. And basically, the cube you just take and plug into your phone, and you can take and swipe people's credit cards with it. You know, for whatever charges that's rendered. You know, for render pay for whatever services you did. You know, pay for services you rendered. So, and also you don't want, if you already had a charge and it's in that account, even though they, you know, if I cash app somebody and they just have that account already in their phone, they don't need a charge. They don't have to have my card to charge it. They can go through that same app and make a charge to me with whatever they try to put it on there for. Because you can write out your your receipt or what you're trying to get the money for with one of those type of apps and one of those type of devices. You can actually do that, and it's legal. So it's like, and you have a lot of different types of, companies and apps and devices that does that for people who have small businesses. You know, that makes it easier for them, but it also make it easy for, if you get in the wrong hands, for people to try to rip you off. If you understand what I'm saying. Okay, Rockwell, I appreciate that. I don't even know if I'm still on or not. Okay, 13 people still in here. Well, be very careful again, lovely love. I would say check your card. You know, check your history, because even though you got a different card, again, for like people who you support, you don't have to do anything to change them over to your new card for them to still get the money out of your account for the membership. You know, because your card is not going to have anything to do with, you know, the people that you already made purchases through. You know, you probably do it like a one time and then that's it. Once it's in your system, it just almost the same thing like a bank. You know, if you pay your bill through them or any other bill payment you have, they have that thing that, you know, you automatically have it taken out on a certain day every month. It's sort of like that, but you have people who's making up fake invoices, you know, like virtual invoices to try to cash out your money. That's basically the easiest way of me trying to put it for you to understand what I'm saying, or hopefully you understand what I'm saying. So I would say, everyone check, please check, please check your cash app history and make sure that no one is trying to rob you for your money. You know, y'all know me. Any good information, I'm definitely gonna pass along all the time. Okay, real. I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, it happens, you know. And I know, I mean, I'm not the only one, but I know I've been seeing a couple of trolls running around, and sometimes you got haters or people that, you know, that you probably know or ran across or whatever, and they're talking mess. I know me and Simply ran into one yesterday, and it's ironic that happens, and then a couple hours later. But I'm not saying that's the person. I don't know yet until I get the trace. Once I get the trace back, then I know who it is, and I definitely will come on here and let y'all know who it is. Especially if it's a content creator or a subby, you know, they gonna pay. They gonna pay full charges. They gonna pay. And see, sometimes you get out here and people do the wrong things to the wrong people, and think people won't find out, especially on the net. Don't take my kindness for weakness, and definitely don't take, the way I be on YouTube like I'm some retard. Uh, you, you have a rude awakening, that's for sure. Guarantee you that. And that is straight facts. Okay, that's what's up. But like I was saying before, I just came on real quick. No, I mean, besides what's going on, which nothing is still going on in the news. For if Cheeto Head getting out of here or not. Right now, um, the numbers haven't changed. It's still 238 to 213, and Biden's still holding it. So I pray that he gets it, and we'll be done with Cheeto Head, even though he's not going to take that land down. And y'all be careful and safe out here, because, they still talking about some whack stuff, and we're still having a lot of chatter at work. So I would say be very, very careful. Oh, yeah, I see it. What's that? I see it. Hold on. Saisha. Good morning. How you doing this morning? Nah, I was looking at the bottom of my computer, and I thought I saw your name, but your name looked like it's kind of blurred out. It's not on my computer. Oh, okay. My cursor is on the side of it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When it's over words, it don't show the cursor, but it makes the letters go dark. So I was like, oh, okay. Good morning. How you doing? Oh, it's Leisha or Laisha. Is that an I or L? Or are you saying it's Aisha? Or Aisha? It's easy to talk to you when I'm typing. So it's Aisha. Good morning, Anthony. Do you know how are they doing? It happened to me, but I can't figure out how they did it. It wasn't shown on my Cash App card, but my back it. Hold up. Okay, I know you're probably typing on your phone. I had that same problem, but my bank account. So basically, you saw yours on your bank account instead on your Cash App card. So basically, whatever they did is going directly to your bank. Now, only way I can say it's coming directly for your bank, you got to go inside your settings. I was just talking about that. If you go inside your settings inside your Cash App, if you're still using it, and you had to turn off the. Matter of fact, I can walk you right through it if you still have it on and you're still using it. But there's a you know how they say if your balance is a certain amount. I hate it too. Trust and believe, I hate it. Like say if you don't have all the money in your account, come on to Quastone. Then if you have one of the permissions on there, it will automatically deduct directly from your account. And if you, hey Candy Cane, good morning. It will automatically deduct it out of your account. So you had to go in there and turn it off. let's see. I'm trying to look it up now. So linked account. Okay. No, I'm gonna go to the settings area. There you go. Privacy and security. Yeah, you go on privacy security, and I got the security lock on to any money transfers or payments require a cash pin to transfer the funds. That's the first thing I got on there. The second thing is um, what's that? What's this right here? Okay. Incoming requests allow us to request money from me. I turned that off. Then it asks me, there's another thing on here where it says, like, when you don't have enough money, it automatically takes the money out your account from directly from your bank account to cover it. You had to turn that function off as well. So anytime you have something that's being paid for, so like say if you had $15 on your card and you was buying something that costs $30, well, when you use your card and if you have that function on to let it go ahead and take the money out, that $30 will come directly out of your bank account, but the $15 on your card will not be touched. I know it sounds crazy, but that's when you get the authorization that if the money is not covered, if you got the authorization that if you don't have enough, then automatically take it out of your bank account. That's exactly what it does without touching your balance. But if you turn it off, then it will have a rejection. You'll be rejected if you don't have enough money in there. As to say that not enough money in the account, like what it said on mine when I just showed it. So you definitely have to turn that function off. So you won't. So you won't have no problems. People trying to take money directly out of your account. Yep. And the personal. Okay. Okay. Now I'm just going through each one because they got so many things going on in here. It's crazy. Require a pen. Okay, now people to find you and application documents. No documents yet. I'm trying to find exactly which one it was. Give me a second, quick second. Yeah, I want to. I cancel my bank card and it stopped. Yeah, because that's what you use. So, but if you're still using your Cash App card, you had to turn that function off. If you're still using it. Okay, I want to find out who did it. Voodoo bad. My bad. Couldn't determine. So they refunded me. So yeah, I mean, basically with the Google, they definitely only thing they can say is that if it's not them. Like I showed you the $52, the $55 that they've been trying to charge on my card, on my Cash App card. Google verified it was not them, and the one where they said Google Elation, that's definitely not them. I already knew that. So that's the only thing they can verify. And unless the IT department, they not losing no money in effect, they not going to really push the issue forward. So um, I I have a couple of since they messed up by using that map, um, and they created a code on there. I have had I have my way of going around it and doing a trace on it. So once I find out who it is, I'm definitely going to tell who it is, and they also going to have the authorities come after them. So it's a federal offense, and uh, one thing, I want them to get caught, of course, because they shouldn't be sitting there trying to rip people off. But I hope they're not out of state, because if they're out of state, more likely they are. That's federal offense. I mean, all of it's still federal offense. It's just all the charges they're gonna rack up on them. You know, just for messing around on YouTube and trying to take people money, and yeah, it's like robbing a bank. You can get 5 years, 5 to 10 years, just like that. See, people don't sit there and read all the fine print on or know the laws, special federal laws, when out there committing stupid stuff. Hey, email me. Mine is on my go to my my about page and click on the email and email me, and I will give you some information on how to trace it. I'm not able to. I can do it, but yeah, I'm not full like towards my job. I'm not able to do it directly, but I can tell you how. It's not hard to do. It don't cost you anything either. It just know how to get into command prompt and know how to write code, how to decipher code, and how to implement code. That's all. You're just making commands inside the net to do certain things that you wanted to do. That's why certain people in here pretty much don't mess with me, because they know who I am. That deal with computers mostly, especially any type of network security, cyber security. Which remind me, I got a class next week for work. We gotta take a class every year. Sucks. I mean, not the class, but I just on. That's like 5 hours. I could do it at home, but I'm not gonna do it at home for free. No, do it at work. Anyway, let me go back up to the chat real quick. I'm gonna say, I know everybody wanted to know the information and find out what was going on, but I still ask everybody how everybody feel about everything that's going on right now with this, with the, how y'all feel about the election, just to be asking. Or credit card money, or content creator money. Okay, that's why people don't like sending content. Yeah. I heard that before. And matter of fact, Aisha, I wanted to ask you that, wasn't we talking about that before a while back? And in the bosses were talking about that. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to say we was, but in that type of information, it's not too many places that I would be talking about that. That certain people who been known to be taking people money through cash apps. but I found out how they did it. I don't know for people out there that got businesses or you have dealt with people. This is another thing to watch out for. It's another thing you have to watch out for. If you have people come to your house, say for instance, if you had got yard work or like some type of small business, and they took and used their phone and put a little thing to connect to it, they can slide your credit card through. I'd be very, very leery. I'd rather just pay cash because it's almost the same type of situation with Cash App. Um, Even though you make a one-time payment, it's not set up for you to have the authorization. It's only a verbal when you're talking to that person that you know about to have a transaction with on your card. They will they can make more charges on it. Not saying that most companies will, but you never know who these days who you're dealing with. And once they swipe your card, they can keep swiping your card and use different names and everything when they have that little device. I forgot what it's called. It's like a little cube, and you plug it up to your phone, and you can swipe credit cards like an ATM. But because it don't have, it's the internet don't have a whole lot of like preset laws. They only have like after the law is broken, then they can do what they have to do. And that's why a lot of people here, some things they get away with and some things they don't. I would be very, very careful, you know, for people who use those cues because it's been known people getting charged, almost like Cash App, who were getting charged for those accounts. They're being double charged or getting unauthorized charges on their accounts. It's poo I can't figure out for the life of me, but how? But I know who. I promise you, I'm not 100% sure, but I can't prove it. Yeah. I kind of with you on that. I'm definitely kind of with you on that. And of course, but I don't like saying it unless I'm dirty, 100%, 1000% sure. But, you know, once it comes back, then I'm like, boom, gotcha. And if it's somebody who I really respect and root for, then, you know, hey, shame on me. Hey, Ashley, good morning. And, but I don't think it is. I don't think it's that. I think it's, because there's a couple of people, including Muttface over there in Texas, when she was a okay person, like had an interview with Ashley last night. I told her, you know, that I was a sub to her and 5A back in the day, but you know, I cashed out Tree Mutt 1 or 2 times. Same thing with that one, the other one in Chicago, not 5A, but the self-proclaimed. I'm not gonna call it that. The Queendom lady. I cashed out her a couple times. You know, I cashed out a few people that, you know, me first dealing with them, that could be likely suspects, but I'm not gonna blame them, you know, like you said, unless I have facts that they did, you know, I only can speculate. That's it. Oh yeah, that's a definite. That's a definite. See, I like stuff based on facts. You know, I love because you know I get to smear it in your face like dog shit. You know, pick up the dog shit off the ground and just smear it all in your face. You know, I'm sorry to be grimy like that, and I ain't trying to mess nobody's food up, but I'm kind of teed off a little bit there because you stealing from me. I mean, I don't have no problem giving somebody $50. I don't. you know, if you in dire need or something, like, but don't take from me. I don't play them type of games. I work hard just like everybody else. I follow the rules just like everybody else. So, you know, I want to be treated with that same mutual respect. And I know it's not going to always be like that because life not like that. But I at least try to stay on that line. You know what I mean? I know karma, and I don't like messing with her. Two ladies I don't mess with in the world: Mother Nature and karma. They the two baddest women on this planet. Because when they come, there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. You can't beat neither one of them. You can't stop neither one of them. They bad. So I'm saying, karma and Mother Nature. Tell me who can beat them. So that's it. And yeah, I'm being funny, but I'm being serious too. And I don't play the. I treat people the way I want to be treated. Not saying that I would get it all the time, but at least that you know I'm respecting you until you do something crazy to disrespect me. And some things I don't reply to, and some I do. Like for instance, you know they say, oh, you shouldn't have to go out to certain people, but I haven't done anything to what's the name at first. Tree, but the way she came at me because I said something that I disagreed with something that she said after her and Five Babe stopped being friends. She says she was talking about something it was wrong, and I just gave a fact that I knew was wrong, and I told her, and she got mad, and she was like, "Bloop, that's how you do that," and she blocked me out of the chat, and then she started talking trash. No, just knew me as a sub in the chat. That's it. So ever since then, yeah. I'm not gonna say every chance I get, I talk mess about her, but it is what it is. I ain't doing anything wrong. I sent you money, but because I disagree with what you said, you're gonna block me, and I ain't care about the block, but you're gonna talk trash, and I can't defend myself. Okay, I'll fix you. And yeah, it's been like that ever since. Oh yeah, that's definite. Actually, that's definite. That is so definite. That is so definite. I'm sitting here looking at it now. I'm looking at it. I'm right inside command prompt, right as we speak, and it's doing a search. So I'm just watching and watching. It's almost like source code, but it's a little different. And it's just basically just running numbers and characters and codes, and you'll see when it comes back. And once you do it, then you take and almost like Google, you just take and put it in a search bar, but you only put it inside the command prompt to identify that code. And once I identify that code, it either give you the MAC address or the IP address. Say it right there. Thank you. I got it.
Okay.
All right. That was my munchkin. That was my daughter. Had something to deliver from Amazon. Oh man. You're a mess, Ashley. Why? Just to get her riled up? Yeah, that's very true. That is very, very true. I mean, that's true too, Pooh. I mean, but it just show you the ignorance. Like you said in Love You Loves, I agree with most everything that what you stand for when it comes to being here in this sector, and you made like 90% valid points for me, my opinion. Um, you made legit points, on a lot of things on how people are in here, and I can see why you being reluctant. I mean, I don't think it should stop you, because but I do understand. I feel you if you are, you know what I mean? Because I don't believe you let anybody stop what you want to do. You know what I mean? You're just like the other ladies in here. You're very talented. You're smart. You know what I mean? You're doing your own thing. You pay the bill. You're a boss. So I mean, but I do get it though. I definitely get it. Oh yeah, I've been did that though. I did. But sometimes almost like me, like Ashley. Sometimes you just can't. What you call it? You can't skip the temptation. What do you mean? Come on now, Ashley. Are you for real? No, come on. No. Y'all balls is up in here. I ain't. Right, Quiet Storm. She know. She just want to sit there and like she said earlier up there, she like the opposing opinions. Shit. I was in, oh yeah. My daughter, I don't know if she sent you a message or not on your what's that, nails with Ashley, because she's seen a couple of things on there that she liked, and I showed her that pink sugar with acrylic, and I already told you at first, and that was on your regular page, but when you move your stuff over to your nail page, I couldn't find it at first, but I saw the Halloween ones that I liked, and that's one that I showed her before that was pretty awesome. Oh, okay. I got you. I think we all are. I know I am. Shoot, I'm silly in a whole lot of ways. Shoot, some of the things. This was weird with me. Sometimes when I try to be funny, I'm corny as hell. But when I'm serious and being like I guess you say drag and whatever, I be serious, but it be funny. It don't be funny to me at the time, but if I go back and watch it again, then I be laughing at myself. I'm like, damn, did I say that? I don't get that. When I try to be funny and like, throw tomatoes, but I don't know. It's just weird like that. Right. I don't like my laugh. I think I sound like a damn hyena. But like when I hear myself, even when I'm talking, it sounds like I'm talking with a lisp, and but it don't sound like as I'm talking. Also, when I laugh, it don't sound like I'm laughing the way I hear it when I listen to it. Like if I listen to a replay and I hear myself laughing, I think I sound, like a hyena. Right, Ashley. That's how I be. But what I'm saying, when I be trying to be funny, it's like crickets and tomatoes. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Quiet Storm. I appreciate that. Uh, it's just weird sometimes. I guess for a lot of people who I don't know if y'all critique yourselves, but I do with myself sometimes. Um, Not mostly like with talking and stuff like that, but When it comes to projects, work, and stuff like that. When I do like music, I'm like real anal about it, and I critique myself, very, very, very heavy. I like to. I mean, I know stuff can't be perfect, but sometimes I try a little too hard. You know. Right, right. Shit, I roast myself. Shit. And I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. That's the fun part. I don't care what people will say think about me. Because as much as they can throw it, I can throw it back. And like I said, the weird part is like I don't be serious to the point that I hate your guts or nothing like that. It's just roasting. It's just stuff will pop out the top of my head. Like for instance, sometimes how trolls just pop up, and I say the funniest things, but to me at the time, I'm not being funny. I'm just coming at them. You know what I mean? But when I go back and I hear other people say I see all the laughs and stuff like that. Then I go back and I look and I'm like, oh yeah, that was funny. And then some of the stuff I don't even remember saying, because it's like almost like if you hit me, I hit you back. So it's more a reaction than me had to think about it. And most time when I think about certain things and instead of react, again trying to be funny or something. I mean, sometimes it comes through and the delivery is good, but most times it don't. But when I'm doing the reaction shit, yeah, 90% of the time that's funny, and I don't be trying to be funny. I'm just trying to roast you back, and that's it. If that makes sense. I came for you. What I came for you, Pooh? I can't think anything to come at you for, Pooh. I always admired you all from Bama Girl, so I'm trying to remember when I try to come for you. Cause I know you from Bama Girl before I know you from Love You Love. There's not many people that I go after, unless you did something to me. And if you talking about roasting and gagging, if you did that on me, and I might have reacted, my apologies if I was offensive. But thinking about it, I can count on one hand, and you're far from that. Of anything I had to say anything to or trying to come at you for. What the hell? Excuse me for one moment. Let me go look. I was in my car and I went live. I think a couple times you was in your car. Well, I was trying to join on you or something. Yeah, it probably I did. If you did something funny, yeah, I'm gonna say something. But you do the same. Yeah, it's mostly an art to it. Um, yeah, see, that's why I probably don't remember. When you say come at you, now we roasting each other, then yeah. If you say that I roast or try to come and roast you, yeah. Yeah, I remember. I remember that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I knew it was something you did funny in the car, and you did something, and I was like, see, this is starting to piss me off. In front of my house. I know they're on the street, but come on now. All this horn blowing. They're construction trucks. They doing something with the piping system to all the houses, the sewage in the city. Um, but yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, you was doing something in your car. I don't know, remember exactly what it was, but it was something funny. But you know, it just like I said, regular roasting. But shoot, how many times you caught me off? Shoot. But I think you can. I really think you can. I'm not fun to come for it all. I'm born as hell, and I don't typically snap back with roasting and gagging. But it all depends. I mean, I know for like people who like Rita and National Mass, Pooh, another definitely a good example. Who's great at it. You know, it's almost like breathing. You know, they know how to do it. You know, people like me, and I'm thinking you the same. It's just sometimes how if you see something, you just think of the most awkward thing, and like, and you just say it. You know. That's what I was saying about that mutt over there. Exactly the same thing. I don't care about none of that. And then if I say my opinion or if I'm stating a fact on something, don't block me. And then, especially you block me and you're going to talk trash and I can't get, you know, come back or whatever. That's not being fair. And I'm not creating no troll page to make that point. I just, you know, just every chance I get, you know, if I see you, you know, doing something crazy, knowing that you're going to do something crazy anyway, then I'm going to come at you. You know, especially when, you know, some people ain't wrapped you tight like her. She not wrapped you tight. She talking about some, you know, oh, child, I'm not worried about that anybody see my face. I don't want anybody to see my boobies. I'm like, what? Are you crazy? Have you really checked yourself out? You got a knot on the top of your head the size of a baseball. Then you want to talk about people edges in their hair, and your shit look like Mr. T. And it looked like you ran right into a tree, turned around, laid down, and ran, and got your face ran over by a bus, and you went about your breast? Seriously? That's what you went about? I think you should have been good that they did see that instead of your face. I'm just saying. And see, that right there, I wasn't thinking about. I was reacting from what she said to me in my head, what she was talking about, and I just reacted. Right, Quiet Storm. Oh, what? Oh, I can't wait for that. Ah, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be funny. Right, Quiet Storm. But see, this is the thing. I won't even say anything about that or react to anything like that. It's just when certain people try to be little people and go on people, especially when you have an evil heart and you really try to get gutter with people, that kind of triggers me. Not even a kind of, it triggers me. I'm not going to even front. It triggers me. And I don't like, you know, same thing with the Uncle Meth over there, Meth Monster. Him too. You know, he's so judgmental. His content is nothing but whatever he makes up. And then y'all remember that movie? It's related to what I'm about to say. But do y'all remember that movie Above the Rim with I know some of y'all are a little young, but you might still saw it. It had what's his name? Tupac Shakur It had Leon, um, the one who's in Five Heartbeats, and it had Bernie Mac in it, and also Dwayne Martin, and they was playing like basketball. It's like a basketball movie. And remember when I guess Leon's best friend was Bernie Mac, and they used to call him Boots or something like that. Now remember, Boots got killed, and every time something happened, Leon was always in his feelings, and he was sitting there and he's cursing at the sky. He looking up at the sky, he's cursing. You know what I mean? He just kept looking up there and like he's having a conversation with him up in the sky. That's who the meth monster remind me of. Every time he get on there and start acting crazy, and he always constantly, like when he's irritated or upset or excited, look at him. He sit there and he's looking at the camera, but then he looking up. He keep looking up, looking up, looking up, like something about to fall down. And I'm like, what the hell is he looking at? And I've been saying that for a long time. What the hell is he looking at? For a minute there, I thought, I don't know if you remember the movie The Exorcist, but when the girl head turned all the way around and looks up in the sky, and she telling the father, F me, F me, F me, and then she sit there and start screaming a mess. That's how Tim Face looked when somebody gets under his skin and he start he start kirking out. He be looking like his teeth about to come out his mouth and his eyeball about to roll the back of his head, like he just been possessed. I'm sorry, it's just funny. But one thing I can be serious with that I don't like is when he's talking about the drug thing, and for him to be a recovering addict, it kind of to get to me because I was addicted to alcohol, a long time ago, and one thing you learn, just like he spoke about being in the program, one you don't. First, you be very, very, very conscious on when you're talking about that you don't over talk about it, because then it makes you look like you're a person who started to use again. Secondly, you definitely don't go at people who you suspect of doing it or being one, and you definitely don't accuse people of doing it as well. Third thing is, just like I made my videos, redemption. You know what I mean? Be happy that you're not on it anymore. Be happy that you're able to live a clean life. Be happy that, that you're not out there doing everything under the sun just to get that next high. Be happy that you're able to live to see other days and to actually help people. But what you see on here, on what he's doing on here, everybody's some type of monster. After he started that meth monster stuff, now he want, everybody's a monster. The Fight monster, the Leo monster, the Sugar PYT monster. But the thing that killed me is all those people you talking about, you go after them, and I'm not trying to protect none of them. Make that very clear. They cool people with me and everything, but that's his opinion, and that's how he feel. But one thing I want him to know and look at is, if you keep calling those people out of being bad, then you need to look at the people who's in your circle. You gotta look at the people who you like the Mutt, for instance, Dick Breed. Yeah, I know who I'm talking about. That's what I call him. The fake me out Puerto Rican wannabe gangster. And who else? And the dancing belly, the belly dancing arms dude. What's his name? The cleaning up dude. Clean up with his belly dancing arms. Get out of here. All these people who talk about children, talk about people's statuses, talk about them being on drugs and trying to drag them for drugs and stuff like that. And none of them know those are facts. Because you see somebody take some weed don't mean that they're going to graduate and start doing other stuff. You only reflected on your own life. Just like he's sitting there, like Meth Monster was sitting there trying to mimic the He C5 smoking cocaine. How you know she smoked cocaine? You just mimicking what you look like with that Bang commercial, and you trying to make that look. Now we know exactly how you look when you was getting high. Don't you ain't gotta lie to kick it, Craig. Seriously, you ain't gotta lie. We already know. And how you been acting make me side eye him to see that, dude, how much you be so OCD on somebody. You like you said, you fixate on somebody and you want to keep going, but have facts. Have facts. Don't come at people, especially when you're going to talk about substance abuse. Have facts, especially when you come from an area that it's so easy for you to fall back into. And when you have redemption, the last thing you want, as he said himself, you can't sit there and try to, for one, criticize anybody about being on drugs when once you was on drugs. Okay, thank God that you did 20-something years, but I don't believe that. I'm just saying. I don't believe that at all. Because if you live by faith, then you won't be going after people the way that you are. I don't care how much you beefing for dollars, because you starting to sound just like the mutt over there. You trying to take over her job, and a couple of other ones out there that's no good. Yeah, clean it up. They got me cleaning up. Hey, YouTube. How y'all doing today? I'm waiting for him to come and say something to me. He ain't gonna say something to me. He already said it himself. You know, he only go after people he know he can go after. He pay everybody else dust. And have the irony to say, oh, that's a crazy white man over there, and y'all people stupid. Y'all niggas and bitches are stupid. Y'all so stupid. Why would I go there and talk to that white man for? I knock his goddamn head off. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to talk to no racist. Okay. But you know different if you keep calling somebody niggers and bitches. You know, again, how you look any different besides the skin color, you even worse. Because the very thing that you don't want to deal with from a person who is calling us out of our names and everything, you're doing it times 10. So what makes that even better? I mean, for you to be a wise, old, fat, funny looking up in the sky, thinking somebody gonna rain down on your face to make your teeth fall out, talking to some dog like you ain't got no sense. Petty man. I mean, really? You need to really sit back and think about what you say out your mouth. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rumbling and rambling and, you know, all that other good you know? I don't believe that, actually. I wholeheartedly don't. Because if you go back and you look, and one thing you can tell about a person who's an addict or used to be an addict is that how they react on certain things, and you can see their demeanor. You can see the way they flow when they talk and how calm mostly they are when they're not on something. Most people who, especially addicts, when they're on something, they're hyped up. Even if you're on a downer, you're still hyped up because the drug is taking over you. Is alcohol or any type of drug. You know, your demeanor will change. You become more irritated, especially when you don't have it like that. And all the signs that he keep deflecting on other people, he's actually acting like that. I mean, I'm just saying. But, you know, that's just my opinion. And I'm not supposed to do that either. But the whole thing is, I know you're an addict. I'm not speculating. I know you're an addict. And that gives me, I want to say, complete free reign to run on him and say that. But because I'm an ex-addict, an alcoholic, to a person who do heroin, I can say that. Almost like a sponsor. I can step to him and say, hey, you know, I think, you're showing signs of you being out there. And just like being a sponsor, you know, they would come out and they would talk to you and see everything that you do, you see the signs. Not saying this necessarily is the truth, but sometimes when you see the signs coming from an addict to another addict, they know what they do. Now, I can sit there and say, like, YouTube wifey, Lord, Lord, I think you drink too much. I think you drink every day and this and that, and you're a pure out alcoholic. How can I say that? You work every day. I'm not even around you, but because I see you probably for 1 hour out of the whole day, maybe a couple of days, but when I see you, you having a drink, but only see you once or twice a week, how can I say you're an alcoholic? That's the shit that he's doing. But he's coming on every day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, and then you didn't say that you ever been there, so I can't say anything to you as a recovering addict. But he is one, so that gives me free right and reign to come after him for the actions that he displayed. And me also used to being, a person that used to go out and sponsor people, that gives me more free range to go out. Not saying that it's completely right, but it comes with the territory. And he knows this very well. And then on top of that, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he said that and said he hoped everything. He just said this yesterday or day before yesterday. He said that he going to have a drink because he want this situation to hurry up and come through because he's getting tired of Trump. He said he going to have to drink on this one. He said, I'm sorry. I definitely going to have a drink on this one. Go look. And I'm like, I rewind it 3 times to make sure I heard correctly. I even put it in slow motion to make sure I heard it correctly. And he said it, and I saved it. So now I want to see, what he got to say, and I know he'd be watching my videos sometimes. And I know, not you guys, but somebody going to run back and tell him, hey, that let's chop it up guy talking trash about you again. So, I mean, it is what it is. But no, it's just crazy how people always try to know your life, and other people don't sit there. Most people, if they're protecting themselves or they only coming at you because you came at them, they get so mad when you say something about them, and sometimes it be facts. That's the thing that make me really crazy. Is like when it be true stuff about them, but it be lies coming from them, and you throw the truth back at them, they get mad. Where they do that at? I don't understand that. I don't get that part. I've been trying to fathom and understand that for a minute now, because Tim and Belly Dancer Arms over there, and Dick Breed, that one over there too, him, Mr. Number One Gangster, he really kills me, cause he the baddest dude out there, and yeah, that's a whole nother story. And I really don't understand. I don't get that part. I don't get that part at all. I really don't understand people that does that. And I know I chop it up to they're putting it to what you call it, beefing for dollars. The only thing with the roast and the gag, and there's a difference. Hey, Libra Butterfly. Good morning. Good morning. Is it still morning? Yeah, only 28 minutes before. Okay. Yeah, you got when you roasting and gagging, it's a difference when you roasting and gagging. You know what I mean? It's fun and everything. Uh-oh. Is that lady W Milton? Good morning. How you doing this morning, W? I see you in the YouTube streets. I'm riding my bicycles and I see you be at certain people's houses. So yeah, welcome to my chat. Good morning. Anyway, I don't get, when we having fun and we roasting, like if you go back 2-3 years ago, it used to be that you can go to any channel and it'd be a whole bunch of funny stuff on. I mean, even some of the people that I have mentioned, they used to be funny too, But now it's like, it's very, very dark. It's very dark. And then you have a lot of people who don't like the way you move, don't like the way you say something, don't like the way you look, and they be your own people too, And because last I checked, all of us to get on YouTube, we all had to be mostly adults, right? I know they got the kid YouTube, but that won't be in the sector that we in. So I'm not understanding why people are so hung up on how people move, how people think, or what people say, or what people wear. If you for the roast and gag, that's one thing. But when you being serious about somebody else's life and they're not paying your bills, they're not taking care of your kids, they're not effing you, they're not paying your car note, they're not doing anything besides being on here. I'm listening to you, and for what? I fucks with you, but I had to do what for what? No. Okay, you got me fucked up. It's not happening. It's just not happening. Oh, you was on your skateboard? Yeah, I thought I saw you on the YouTube stream. Well, I be riding my bicycle all the time, so that's me. I'll be on the bicycle riding up and down, all the different YouTube streets. Some people, some houses, they be shooting, down in the hood. Some of them hood people, boy, they don't like when I come down their street. They don't like people who work for who are the feds and stuff like that, So I don't know what else to tell them, And then being one, I can't just run up and shoot them, because then I'd be no different than the ones that's out here trying to shoot us. So that's a joke. Let it be a joke. Right. Sometimes I give you a ride on you be riding on the back of my YouTube bicycle till you turn off down another street. So we got skates, a bike, and a skateboard. So what? Hold up, say that again. I'm sorry, did you curse me? I heard something wrong. What are you talking about? Curse you like what? What did you hear? Great, thank you. I was just on my skateboard. Okay, now I'm getting lost. I'm sorry, did you curse me? I heard something wrong. Are you talking to me? Because I didn't curse at you. I was talking about the difference of us riding what we ride on the YouTube streets. Okay. Inside joke. I don't get it, but okay, ha ha. Anyway, besides that, again, people just sometimes, oh, okay, that's Ashley. Uh-oh. Good morning, flamboyant creator. What'd you say, Ashley? It's a joke, haters. Let me scroll back up so I can see. I don't see anything from Ashley. No, you asked me was he still clean. I gave my what I thought. And I said, hell no. Oh, okay. No, I was saying I think the last part that Libra butterfly she be riding her roller skate. Sometimes she be on the back of me and she be on the back of my bike and riding down until she turned off to another street. So that's the last thing I said. And then I said after that, no, I said something after that. I said, okay, that's cool. We on the streets, on the YouTube streets. I'm on a bicycle. You got somebody else on roller skates, and you're on a skateboard. And then I saw that message and went from there. I can play it back. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. That was a suck one. That was a sucky one. I didn't even say that. I mean, even though I do, I mean, I'm employed, but with everything going on out here, I shouldn't have said that. I apologize for that. I didn't think about it until this now. It didn't hit me to this now. Thank you, actually, for bringing that to me. I shouldn't have said that about that because it's not funny at all. And for everybody who out there who have lost their life, you know, my heart goes out to their families and stuff, and I definitely shouldn't have did that. I definitely regret that one. I would, again, like I tell you, sometimes I react on certain things and I shouldn't. Yeah. My apologies. My deepest apologies. Oh no! You did something right, Ashley. It was. It actually was. Even if it's a joke, it's still not good because, I'm thinking about, down in Kentucky, and also the other gentleman who got killed, and it was a bad taste. I wasn't thinking, and so don't charge it to my head. No, you don't charge it to my heart, charge it to my head, because I wasn't thinking. And I'll move on from there. Anyway, he said, okay, when you go down Main Street, could I hold on to your bike? Oh, sure. I drive like a drunk driver sometimes, though, and I got a heavy foot, so you're going to have to hold on tight, because I'll be pedaling that jump real fast. Main Street is around the corner from Martin Luther King, and you know, sometimes Martin Luther King be getting a little crazy. So I try to go past that jump real fast, so hold on tight. Oh, Lord. What in the world? I see Wendy Williams on TV, and she talking about that jail dude again, the light-skinned dude with the light gray eyes. You know, since she been divorced, she been acting like she trying to get her Stella back, or Stella got her groove back or something. And like every dude she sees, she almost kind of like, giving that look like, yeah. What W say? Oh man, this is gonna be very drawn out for this election. I tell you that though. It's gonna be very, very drawn out. I had a few people yesterday come in and asking me to, what you call it, talk a mess about other content creators not vote for Trump. And I'm like, okay. Man. And for everybody who just came in, I'll get back on track. If you got cash apps, go check out your cash apps. Make sure nobody is not overcharging you or making like small charges that was unauthorized without you know what it's going to. Make sure you do, because you got people out here who's that come back and try to charge on your card or on your account, not your card, but your account. And once you give them the first cash app, you know, they can request it, but if they know how to do it, they can make that request turn to a charge, and it will go directly to their account, like almost like a business transaction. If you go back to the replay, you will see how they did it. But yeah. Okay, Ashley. Be safe, and I will holler at you later. That would be safe, and be careful out here. Protect yourself. Just make sure that you just really check your card, because again, you'll see the bogus charges that was on my account, and you will see it. You say you're scared and nervous? What's that, dummy? No, I was asking because I ain't to do something about. Oh, okay. Don't hurt nobody now. Don't hurt nobody. Please don't hurt nobody. Steam client, bootstrap. Oh, the Steam jump. I'm sorry. That's the Steam jump. Since I'm on here, I might well just go ahead and my face is on here, right? I'm sitting here talking to everybody. I just came on here just to help. Just to come on here real quick to give some information for people that's have got cash apps. I don't want nothing to happen to them, you know. I don't understand this thing sometimes. But old days. Which one? Get a stack. Bring in the parking lot. He talk a lot. Down, let him know. Do I need a cut? Yeah, look. Yeah, look. All these. Look, here's on the drum, all the back. Damn, that's the girl. You don't get old and going bald. Okay.
Hey, I need some weed, bro. I need some weed, bro. I need some weed, bro. I need some weed, bro.
Yay! No, I was just being funny. Nothing happened yet. Nothing happened yet. You want the one that was just playing? Okay. I'll get that information out to you. I'm glad you came by, W. I saw you in a few chats. I was in the bushes, but I saw you, you know. Um, and one thing I can say, I don't like how that blessed lady did you. If you still here, I think that was kind of foul. I really don't care for her anyway. I think she fake. That's just my opinion. And I hope she don't come for me because half her crew I don't like anyway either. And I was taught to respect my elders, even though she's not old enough to be no older than my older sister. But still, just the point. But if you want to receive respect, you have to give it respect too. So, okay. I was talking to W. Milton if she's still here. And I thank you for stopping past and checking it out. I don't know if it was because what I wrote in it. But yeah, this is a little chill spot. Sometimes it get a little crazy. Sometimes it can get a little serious. But mostly we try to get positive things over here. But we still be in the, into the shits and giggles and roasting and stuff like that. You know. Anyway, I just came by just to give out the information for y'all to check out y'all Cash App cards, your accounts, to make sure y'all not get ripped off. And once I find out who it is who did it to me, if they done anything to you guys, y'all will have that information as well. I'm going to blast them because they come out and did this on this platform. And once I find out, I will put them on Front Street and put it out here for everybody. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make like 3 or 4 lives about it, so they know who it is, and everybody can go after them. Period. Did somebody try to call me? My daughter texted me. So now I guess I sit here and listen to a little music to see if Coco will be back. I know she's working. Enjoying the tunes a little bit. Alright, quiet song.
I go pop. And nigga motherfucker mad for not believing in me. What do they see in them? Rock him, Eric being him. Check the file. Word is mine, no extra vowels. And I got turkey and extra towel. I'm about to go OD, then get extra loud, extra wild. Y'all wanna let it in, but they never gon' ask me out. Check me out. I'm God body, so God got bless me now. They can't handle these bars, they extraterrestrial. Get off my testicles. I don't wanna rap about rap. Keep your interview, nigga. I don't wanna rap about Jack. I'm mastering the tree, yes sir. I'm academically past the epidemic that's in place, yes sir. This is not a phase, no sir. I am not amazed, no sir. I'm a side of maze, but I'm willing to go through it to keep it all in the family. These are the days, yes sir. Tonight I don't know nobody, don't need nobody. I'm on upper echelon, I'm feeling godly. Feel the way you take it personal, take it personal. Feel the way 'cause I'm in person. Bitch. Exactly the niggas in city and night. I get a nigga do right when no one ran the rice. Candle lights, the camera's right in front of my face. I dust my shoulder, fuck police. I keep my beat on top of the plate. Getting and dropping a nigga will kill him. Fucking with a mosh pit, get in my center. I'm a motherfucking monster, get in my dinner. Tonight, I don't know nobody, don't need nobody. I'm great, upper echelon, B. I'm feeling godly. You feel the way you take it personal, take it personal. You feel the way 'cause I'm embarrassing you. Tonight, I don't know nobody, don't need nobody. I'm great, upper echelon, B. I'm feeling godly. You feel the way you take it personal, take it personal. You feel the way 'cause I'm embarrassing you. B.